The other thing that all this allows you to do is it allows you to tell great stories, the kind that you may have grown up with sitting around a campfire. Somebody's telling a story, and it's really engaging, and you connect, and wow, this is great, and you feel it emotionally. That's what you want to aim for as a coach, as a recruiter. You want to tell a great story. We all, right now, are told stories every day of our life. Sam Adams, beer. Now, none of you were probably involved in making Sam Adams beer, but by watching the commercials, do you sort of get an idea of what makes Samuel Adams different? From all those commercials you've watched about the way they put more hops in their beer, and there's the guys with the big overalls stirring it, and you get the company president that's crazy about beer. That's part of their story. That's how they were able to overtake Budweiser, Miller, all these long-time established huge beer companies and get this following because they made their story different. They knew they couldn't be another Budweiser. They had to be unique. They had to be different. Same thing with Toyota Prius. There's a lot of hybrid cars that came out before a Toyota Prius, believe it or not. Why do people buy a Prius? Why do people buy a Prius? Environment, saves gas. Okay. Those are the byproducts. The reason that somebody buys a Prius, what kind of feeling do they get? I'm doing something for the environment. I'm going to save the world by buying a Prius. That's why they're doing it. The gas savings, that's nice. But they're doing it for other reasons. They're doing it for an emotional reason. Take a page from that. What Toyota has done is they've created kind of this movement behind one of their automobiles. Not because they're rabid environmentalists, it's because they want to make money and sell cars. And the way they do that is by putting some emotion, some attachment to it. You have to do that as a coach. You have to do that as a recruiter. You have to develop the same story that Prius did for your program, the same story that Sam Adams did for your program. Everybody has a story, and we all love great stories. What is your story? If I ever come to your school, or if I've been to your school, you know, what do we focus on? What's the story? How do we develop this story here and now present it to recruits?